Hi friends, it's Tanya at Sweet Tea Stampin' Spot, and I'm coming to you live on Tuesday, September 13th for a Let's Do Lunch creative time with me. I'm going to be doing one card today featuring the Sun Prince suite of products, which is in the regular catalog right now. I also am going to be giving you an update at the end on the Sweet Stamping Summer promotion I was running from June 21st until last week. And so if you're watching live, I'd love to know that you're watching. I am trying to get my computer in front of me pulled up so that I can see comments. I also am making sure I'm in the right spot, which it looks like I am. So thank you for joining. Again, if you're joining live, or even if you're watching a replay, you could make a comment and let me know you watched. I love seeing who's watching and answering any questions you might have. So like I said, feel free to make a comment or give me some kind of thumbs up or indication that you're watching, and that way I can hopefully make a comment to you. So all right, so I think I'm pulled up in front of me and looks like I'm live there. So like I said, I'm going to be doing one card today using the Sun Prince suite of products, and that is from the annual catalog. Before I flip my phone down, I do want to mention a couple of very timely things. So if you're watching the week of the 13th, today is Tuesday. If you've been paying attention since the beginning of September, each Thursday they have started a new weekly deal promotion, and it's just random items mostly from the annual catalog is what I've been noticing, but I think they've slipped in a few from the holiday or the mini catalog, the July to December mini. And those are rotating each Thursday. So this week, of course, we're on week 2 of the promotion that started on the Thursday the 8th, and that'll go until tomorrow, Wednesday the 14th. And then on the 15th, the weekly deals will be updated again. In addition, we just got news officially today that this Thursday, in addition to the weekly deals, they are discounting every stamp set, every single one in the annual catalog, except for host sets. No discounts on the host sets, but every single stamp set, just stamp sets by themselves, not bundles or suites, but the individual stamp sets, if you care to buy something on Thursday, they're going to be 15% off the retail price. So it's an awesome week to get an order together, and you have a couple days to figure out what you want on your list. But Thursday is the day for 24 hours. So depending on where you live, I'm on the East Coast time, and so midnight each market. So in fact, they actually go by mountain time in North America. So if you're not mountain time, you'd have to do a calculation. But for me, I'm 2 hours ahead of mountain time. So starting at 2 a.m. East Coast time until 2 a.m. East Coast time. 24 hours basically is what it is. But starting at 2 a.m. on Thursday the 15th for one 24-hour period, East Coast time, that would be midnight mountain time. That would be the special for the extra stamp sale that's happening. Again, you can pair that with the weekly deals, and we won't know the weekly deals for the week until Thursday as well. But those items are just random items for sale. Some of them are pushing 20 or 25% off of the weekly deals, but then the stamps will also be on sale beginning for one day on Thursday, the 15th. 15% off. So exciting times. I started looking through the list today to see if there's things I want from the annual catalog, because of course, even though we've had the annual catalog since May, I have not gotten everything I want out of it yet. So there's a couple stamp sets that I'm eyeing and trying to pare down my list to make it manageable for the sale on Thursday. So I do have a host code open, and I'll show you that in just a second. And that's for the whole month of September. So if you want to put it on with a host code, if your order is anything less than $100, you can throw it on the host code if you like. You can order directly at tanyareed.stampinup.net and use my host code. I will also tag it in this top of the video description so that you have a link to the host code if you want to shop directly with me. Between now and Thursday, of course, it would just be the weekly deals that are current. in addition to whatever normal stuff you might need to order. But on Thursday, you get two things, the weekly deals, whatever those are going to be on Thursday, and also the stamp sale on Thursday. So good time to look at what you want to buy and place an order if you're interested. If you're ordering more than 100, I ask you to consider two things also. For $99, you can actually get the starter kit and then start getting your own discount as a demonstrator. That does not mean you have to do parties or shows or Facebook Lives or anything like that. But you can be a happy shopper or a discount shopper. Most of the team members on the Sweet Tea Stampers do just get the discount for themselves. Some do a little bit more, but not everybody. And so the starter kit there's no long-term obligation. But if you are spending upwards of $100, I definitely encourage you to consider that option, because not only are you going to get a discount on future purchases, you're also going to get free shipping on that order as well. And you get to pick out $125 in product for $99. And the only thing you would pay extra is the tax for wherever you're at. So that's one thing to consider if you do have a large list. And again, the sale prices on Thursday will be part of the starter kit offering. So you could even get a better discount on stamp sets if you've got a list of any of those. And then if you're doing more than that, you may also want to consider your own party or workshop if you're doing 150 or more. So don't use my host code is what I'm saying, and get your own Stampin' rewards. Again, more free product for you. So if you have questions about any of this, please reach out to me. You can email me if you have my email. You can DM me or private message me. If you have my phone number, you can text me. On Thursday, if you need me to help you place your order, I would ask that you reach out to me before 6 p.m. on Thursday so that I can make sure I can get everything finalized before the sale ends online, because I have to input the orders before I go to bed that night. I also have scouts that night with my little guy, and so I'll be gone from like 6:30 until probably 8:30. So if you do want help with an order for me to help you with that versus ordering online, again, please reach out to me before 6 p.m. East Coast time on Thursday. All right, so let's get to stamping. I have, like I said, a fun card to share with you, and so I'm going to flip my phone down real quick and get going. So give me just a second to flip it around. And hopefully you can see this flyer. I just want to mention Paper Pumpkin. These are our all-inclusive kits that come in the mail to you. If you've never done a Paper Pumpkin, this is a great time to try it. The next kit will actually be a Christmas card themed kit, and that's going to be available, and you need to place your order for it by October 10th. That's the next cycle of Paper Pumpkin. Every 10th of the month is the Paper Pumpkin date for ordering. And so the next kit, this one was the September 10th one, so that one's already shipping out to those that ordered by September 10th, and that's a Halloween treat kit. And then the next one for October is going to be a Christmas card kit, and then the one for November is going to be another holiday seasonal ones, but more like gift tags and some gift tags. So, but if you want Christmas cards, all-inclusive kit in the mail, October 10th is your date for that. So I just wanted to mention that. All right, so today's card, and actually before I do that, let me give you my host code. And again, I will have a link in the top of the comments here, or if you're on the YouTube video, a link for September. For the host code is F7XYYHWG. That's my host code for the month for September. And TanyaReed.stampinup.net is my website. Again, Thursday is an awesome day for a sale, and I'm excited for shopping for myself. Because sometimes I like to buy things for myself. So I hope you can find something you like. And in fact, this stamp set will be on sale that I'm showing you today, and that's the Nature's Prints. I'm going to try and push this up a little bit more. But the Nature's Prints stamp set is what I'm going to be using on my card today. Again, just the stamp set will be on sale on Thursday. But later on, maybe you could buy the coordinating dies if you want. This suite of products, again, was introduced with this catalog in May. It's really nice because you've got 4 different greetings. You've got some a variety of images here. This little ink splotch stamp is kind of fun. The paper is the key for me on this stamp set. Let me show you the designer series paper. And some of these pieces have been cut up. So the colors of it are gray granite, starry sky, night of navy, and Pacific point. So a lot of the blues, and then your neutral here is the gray granite, of course, with some white. And then the flip side has kind of the sun prints effect. I'm going to be using a little piece of this stripe one today on my project. And then this has kind of got the splotchiness on the back of this one. This one, again, kind of got some natural sun prints kind of images there. And another gray granite neutral piece. This one's got some little speckles with the different blues, and another piece of gray granite on this side. Another nice piece, and this paper does come in 12 by 12. I know I'm showing you various sizes, and that's because some of it's been chopped up on my projects. And the back of this one is another gray granite image there. And then this one, it's kind of a cool one. I used this in the class I did at the end of August, and we chopped this up and made a decor piece. So I'll be showing you that in a moment. And the back of this is kind of a watercolor wash in the blues there. So the paper is really lovely, and I loved working with this. The other piece of this suite that I really like is the embossing folder, the Fern embossing folder. It's not one of the giant ones, it's a regular size like card front one, but I do really love this Fern embossing folder. So that's on my project that I'm about to show you. So this is in the regular catalog on page 90 and 91 is where you'll find the products. The whole suite can be purchased for $76.75, which is awesome. Of course, this week coming up, the stamp set on Wednesday will be an extra 15% off if you just buy the stamp set by itself. So keep that in mind. All right, let's take a look at what we're doing. So the card that I'm showing you is white with Starry Sky as the feature color. And I just realized I left my bling downstairs because I'm still currently between upstairs and downstairs. Videos and computer work are still happening upstairs and classes are downstairs. So I forgot my bling, although I might have a backup set up here on this card, but we will work through that. So here's the card, and let me get to stamping with you. So the first thing I did was I took a piece of basic white and I ran it through that Fern embossing folder, and the piece is just 4 by 5 1/4, and then you're going to end up with this lovely embossed piece of paper, and I just love the effect of that. And that is going to go on a card base of Starry Sky. So let me move some of this out of the way and put these pieces together. Again, if you're watching live, thank you for joining me. And if you're not, you're watching a replay, thank you still for joining and taking a peek at my video today. Let me get this adhered together. So again, the Fern embossed piece goes right on the card base of Starry Sky. The white and that deep blue purple really look great together. The next thing I'm going to do is the other piece, because this is such a dark inside of the card, I do like to place a layer of basic white in there, and I'm going to stamp on that with the Fern stamp from the set. And I'm just going to do that in Starry Sky ink. So I'm just going to do it on one of the corners just to give a little something on the inside. This would also be great if you wanted to stamp the back of your envelope or the corner of your envelope, and just kind of give a little something on the inside. While I have the stamp out, I'm going to take some scrap of basic white and stamp the same Fern image. And then using the dies, I'll die cut out that Fern image, and through the magic of videos, I've already done that. I also took this die from the Stylish Shapes die and stamped or die cut a banner in basic white. That's where I'm going to stamp my greeting. And my greeting that I chose for this one is a heartfelt thank you from the Nature's Prints stamp set. So I'm going to stamp that kind of to the right of this banner, and you'll see why when I start to piece it together. why I did it to the right. So there's the heartfelt thank you. I do like the way they did this font. So one's kind of a cursive and one's more plain. And I am not seeing comments, so I'm hoping everybody can hear me and see me. I don't know if I'm looking at my computer wrong or if nobody's actually watching, which is fine. I'm just making sure if you are there, if you want to make a comment, let me know or make a comment so I can see that you're watching, because I don't see any comments, and that's okay. I just want to make sure I don't miss something. All right, so that's what we're stamping, just the greeting and the fern there to cut out and the fern for the inside. So let's go ahead and put our inside piece down inside the card there. The other thing over the last couple of weeks that has changed on my Facebook channel stuff is that my personal profile and my business or Sweet Tea Stampin' Spot profile have been separated out, and I'm trying to figure out how to manage that. So I keep missing things. So forgive me if I do miss things, but I'm trying to check all the places. And that might be why I don't even see comments. I'm not sure. But either way, that's fine. So this goes on the inside. Now, I also die cut out using the Tailor Made Tags dies, which are not anything new, but the die set like this that is in the regular catalog. Some of you probably have this with the layering die pieces. So it's the largest of the one that has the rounded top. That is what I used for this, and I cut out a piece of Starry Sky and that striped DSP from the Sun Prints DSP that I mentioned, or designer series paper. So these two pieces, I'm going to actually use a little bit of my Stampin' Seal and tack those down together just lightly. Just offset a little bit. And then I'm going to take some of the Baker's Twine, and this is the In Color Baker's Twine set. So Starry Sky is one of the colors there. I'm going to take about 8 inches or so and create the little ribbon for these tags together. So I'm going to thread them through together and do a little loop-de-loo here, and then this is going to go on my card front. So again, I've already tacked those together with some adhesive. And then I'm going to take some dimensionals on the back of my tags and get them on my card front. And I am working through the end of this set of dimensionals. So I've cut all the edges off there. All right. And we're gonna just put this right on the card front. Now, you can leave your little Baker's Twine just kind of free and flowing, but I like to tack it down. So I'm gonna just do a little knot on the one end and then just kind of put one glue dot to tack it down and hold it in place. I'm just gonna stick that there on the card front and then put my little knot right there. And then I can trim these up if I want, but I think they're okay. So we'll leave that there. Now I've also die cut from the die set for that match the nature's prints. The dies are called natural prints. I've die cut a couple of the stems in basic white, and I'm going to use my glue dots to adhere those right onto my piece of Starry Sky tag right there. Hi Cheryl, I finally see a comment. Okay, great. I was worried that maybe I did this wrong because I'm still working through my transition with the Facebook having separated out my personal profile and my business. I have to keep going back and forth on them, and I'm still trying to figure it out. So thank you. I'm glad you're able to watch me. And hello to you. At the beginning, I mentioned at the end of the video today, I'm going to be doing some name drawing. And I know your name is in there quite a few times from the summer stamping promotion, the Sweet Stampin' Summer promotion. So if you can't stick around for that, that's okay. I will notify all the winners that I pulled today. So I'll update that in just a moment. I'm trying to get these pieces on here now on my Starry Sky tag here. And again, these are from the Natural Prints die set. So just cut out in the basic white cardstock. I have stuff everywhere. All right, next thing is to put our fern and our tag. So I'm going to trim off the edge of this tag because it's going to get tucked behind the die cut fern. And so on this piece, I'm going to just run a little bit of Stampin' Seal so that I can kind of place that there. So those two are tacked together. And then I'm going to take this and put it on my card front with some dimensionals. All right, I think that'll work. Yes. Actually, I may double stack that one. I just double stacked my dimensionals because this is already popped up and then this tag is going to be on the flat part of the card base or card front. So I've double stacked some dimensionals there just to make sure it's level when it's on the card front. All right, so again, just a simple card there with the Nature's Prints stamp set and Starry Sky color scheme. I got the Fern embossing folder piece back there, which I love. Some Baker's Twine in the Starry Sky. I did the little fern on the inside. This was one of the cards at my Stamp of the Month class, which was held the very last day of August. So the ladies that attended, I had some attend in person and 2 people do it to go. And so each person, as part of the class, received a half a pack of the Designer Series paper. They also received some elegant faceted gems, and they also received a roll of the gray granite ribbon, which I did not use that on today's card, the gray granite ribbon, but they got a roll of that to use on some of their other projects. Those that were here in class in person, of course, were able to use my stamp and die set and my tools and things to create their projects. Those that got it to go, they could easily use whatever stamps they had to make it work for the projects. But I'll show you some of the other things we made as part of it. So that was one of the cards we made for that, using the Nature's Prints as our feature. This was another card we did. This beautiful wreath is part of the die set. And this opens this way. It's got the gray granite background paper or cardstock. And then we did this one, the Hello There. It's a little bit of blends with the pop of the Daffodil Delight. And then this one just had a nice little accent inside in the Night of Navy. And then we did a decor piece, and I'm hoping the glare isn't too bad. But this is a 5x7 shadow box frame, and then we did this simple decor piece for the inside. And they could choose to do it just like mine, or they had options to do different things with it. So that was one of the projects as well. So I've been doing the Stamp of the Months off and on for the last couple of years. I don't do them every single month, but what I do when I do them is take one stamp set that usually has either coordinating dies or a punch or something, and usually some Designer Series paper, and everything is focused on the stamp set and the coordinating products for the class. And it usually starts at $35 to attend or get it to go, and then you can add on things. So it doesn't include the stamp set or the dies or any coordinating punches, but you can add those on if you like as part of my class. So that's how that worked in August. Like I said, I forgot my bling downstairs, so this should also have some of the elegant faceted gems on there. That's the trouble with having stamp stuff in 2 places right now, is that I thought I had all my supplies together, but I didn't. So I also added some elegant faceted gems to my finished card there. All right, so hopefully you enjoyed that card and project. So let's chat for a moment about the Sweet Stamping Summer promotion that I was running from June 21st until September 5th, which was last week. And just so you know, I have gotten all of the names. Look at this pile of names and tickets. Pretty incredible. So between Facebook comments, attending classes, placing orders, there's a lot of tickets in here. My hand was tired after finishing them all. I tried to do them in little spurts, but I do have them all in here now. So lots of you have your name in here way more than one time, which is awesome. The way I want to do the drawings, of course, are to make sure a lot of people get a chance to win. So today I'm going to be giving away 5 items. And then later this week, I'm going to do some more items. So again, you don't have to be watching the Facebook Live to win. If you're one of the names that I draw, I will notify you and coordinate you getting your prize. But I would like, if you win once, that's what you won. So you can't win more than once because again, I want to spread out all the love and all the fun prizes. So I appreciate so much everyone participating this summer. It was kind of fun, and it's kind of, just something different. So, all right, so I have 5 prizes sitting next to me on my desk here, and I'm going to draw a name out, and then I will put some washi tape on the tag and add it to one of the prizes. Again, if you participated anytime this summer, your name's in there, and if you participated in multiple ways, you probably have a bunch of tickets in there. So many of you have lots of tickets in here. So I've been stirring them up every time I add tickets. So here we go. I'm going to draw my first prize winner. Dig down to the bottom. The winner is Judy Schloff. Judy Schloff is the winner of the first prize, and she has won a pack of the silver and gold specialty paper. So that's prize number 1 for Judy Schloff. All right, I'm going to put her name on here with the washi tape. Again, I'm going to draw 5 prizes now, and then I'm going to do some more later this week. I'm still working through getting moved from upstairs to downstairs, and I have more plans this week to get moved. So as I'm moving things, of course, I'm finding prizes to give away. So Judy, that's your prize. All right, here we go. Next one is going to be, reaching down in here, got one. Anna Suter. Anna Suter is the next winner. So I'm going to give her the Perfect Pomegranate stamp set. I don't know if you can see it. I don't know where my camera's at right this second, but Anna Suter is the winner of the Perfect Pomegranate stamp set. All right, put her name on that one. All right, let's keep going. I have 3 more prizes to do today. I have some throwback prizes. Both of those were recent prizes. Next is Nancy Retinsky. Nancy Retinsky. I know she lives in Great Bridge, and she has won the Little Ladybug stamp set. Little Ladybug stamp set. Let me get her name on that one. And again, I will try and tag everybody in the prizes today or this week, and then if I don't hear from you soon that way on the Facebook, then I will also email you. All right, let's see. Jamie Tomlinson is our next winner. Jamie Tomlinson. She's won a pack of dimensionals. So she has won a pack of dimensionals. Congratulations, Jamie. Putting your name on that. I know you're out of town right now camping, so we'll catch up with you when you get back. All right, one more prize for today. Who's the winner going to be? Tony McCreesh. Tony McCreesh, you have won a pack of the adhesive-backed seasonal sequins. All right, Tony McCreesh lives down the street, so that's convenient. All right. All right, everybody. Well, I hope you have a great rest of the day. Like I said, I'm not done. I only did 5 prizes today. I'm going to do some more later this week for our sweet Stampin' Summer promotion that ended last week. And I finally was able to get all the names inside the bucket. As you can see, it's quite the load of them. And I've given away 5 prizes today. Our winners are Judy, Anna, Nancy, Jamie, and Tony. So I'll be working with you to get your prizes to you. And just remember, if you do want to place an order this week, there's some awesome sales going on through the weekly deals. They go Thursday to Wednesday, so a new set of weekly deals will be coming out this Thursday. In addition, this Thursday specifically, on the 15th of September, there's also going to be a one-day, 24-hour stamp sale. So start looking over that list, and that's, of course, the stamp sale is stamp sets from our annual catalog. So this big catalog that started in May, every stamp set by itself is going to be on sale for 15% off. So hopefully, if you need help with that, just let me know, and we will talk to you soon. Bye-bye.